Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
Let's do this.
It's week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in week 13. And he returns this to the 22.
Golden Tate on the return.
No, Ian said he ran a lot of cover 2. That's the reason he's doing so good.
At their own 22-yard line.
I don't know. Dawkins, that's the guy I've been working on. Let's put him in there. Let's do some. Oh, damn it. Chase Young is it in.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to get this beyond
let's try and face Ian's old team.
Yeah,
funny story. I realized that the Dolphins are the only team to ever go undefeated for an entire season. So I'm going to try to make that happen again.
Carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
The ball carrier.
The numbers for McCaffrey last week. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Back to throw here.
Oh, no.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons
Try running
everywhere.
Ian's strategy. He said he just ran cover 2.
But you absolutely know
I'm not a fan of cover 2 by any means.
As well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
No, dude.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
But I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, dude. You were right there.
At the 4. And the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets them up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they're going to get him.
Let's go
they
defense.
bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line. Brandon Graham make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, it's up to how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays.
Yeah, Kerry, I hope the same thing.
The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus
really
holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
No, I'll take that, though. Just giving them a field goal when they were all on the 4-yard line.
Touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost.
Maybe I'll run cover 2 after
Exactly
34.
right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Yeah, man, that's the reason I've been upgrading that D-line. I mean, it took them a while to get there, but they got there.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That's good.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
There, I got one. Burn this dude.
Back to throw.
Oh,
and it's
no.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and that'll bring up second down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
That's good.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him
love this
14
play.
on that one and a first down.
So easy. It always gets open.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Kind of like your slants carry. He goes early or late.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second and
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Looks like they're in man.
That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are
I forced them back to the right, like I'm supposed to do, at their linebacker. And none of my guys were filling the hole.
Themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So he'll take the benefit, even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
I forced them back. Oh my gosh. Damn, he's running all over me.
Territory. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments.
Oh, I don't like that they're pressed like that.
Get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra.
There we go.
He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
no gain on.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And
That's fine. I'd rather United accept that anyway.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down
Not
on
a
the
good play.
receivers and forced the incompletion.
At their own 32-yard.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the
I threw it
defense
forward. I
making
should have
some
threw it out.
changes,
I don't know why I did
but I
that.
wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
At the 15-yard line.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Good plays, good plays.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Get in their pitch.
That's complete right around the 8. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Yep, pick it up, Henry. You deserve it.
His 16th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
That's my guy. I'm running with him.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as a running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Damn it.
And Tate's got it. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Maybe they'll throw the ball. I can get the ball back real fast. I just took the wrong play.
Talk things over prior to this upcoming
Damn it, I
second down
took the
play.
wrong play.
Now here's a throw that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught. I didn't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He'll return it from the 6. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Miami set to take over. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
See if it's open.
Looking to throw.
Stand open, stand open.
Flush to his right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Oh, why'd you guys cross? I hate when you do that.
Yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
All right, at least I got some
And
stats.
he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So we have, and just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Jets 3.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
Great catch.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter.
Appreciate it, Gary. Appreciate it.
For a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, man. So weird looking, man. That dude right in front of the safety. That's not a normal formation. He's covering Goodwin.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line.
Maybe I called that wrong, but I've never seen a formation like that where it was man.
It'll give him a first down. The 8-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
And he'll just take a seat in the drive.
12 in total, hopefully. Trying to go for that undefeated season.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Get rid of Dawkins.
I can't wait to see.
Let's go, Dawkins. Huge tackle.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I saw him, but I had to stick with that guy that was curled.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Oh, cover 2. I don't know what he was talking about.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league. No question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
On first down,
yeah,
this
that
is
was like
McCaffrey. And down inside the 15 he goes.
That was my bad.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Miami. The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Out of bounds.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down is paramount. If they can get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their 1st touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is...
And he's into the clear. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Jets don't want to go quietly tonight.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Good in Penny's quote.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard.
New York ready to go again offensively. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive. The Dolphins get there this time.
Is that Young?
Bring him down.
Nice. So glad I picked him up.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
That was definitely my zone.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Jets
I had 2 people crossing there, you know. It's a hard spot to be.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he is going to have a Jets
good tackle, Dawkins. I just want Dawkins overall to go up. I need to get him some power ups.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll set up
Screen.
Gets this to his
Let's go, Dawkins.
McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Still 15 yards to go. 2nd down. Back to throw again. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. From the shotgun,
so
he'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he's he's going to get this
Good
down to
hit.
the 35-yard
Good pass,
line.
good catch.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Just celebrating about 2 minutes left.
Just 2 minutes
They're already
remaining
down
here in
by
the fourth
25
quarter
points.
of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down.
There's so many holes in the zone when you're running 3-4.
Artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really
Right here, this is a huge zone
is
that's
agent
open.
as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
I was spamming triangle.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's so
In so many
exciting.
ways, throwing the hitch
Yeah,
route
let's
is
bring
actually
some
one of the
heat.
safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got
Try to manually
man-to-man
cover this
coverage,
guy.
and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Oh, mighty, I didn't call it.
In the end zone, touchdown.
My 97
Jets.
overall Harrison Smith got called on.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, it's tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put
Good
something
win,
you're
bro.
trying to practice,
Appreciate
right,
it, man.
that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you needed to get some time, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Complete to number 44.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still
They
an
make her back to
effective
the left.
gain nonetheless.
Underhand throw.
Pass and it's complete. The Dolphins going to take their second
I hate
timeout.
that when I do the
That'll leave
hurry
them with
up.
just one
Goodwin
remaining in this
and
fourth quarter
Olsen
of play.
swap spots. Makes no sense to me.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
At the 13-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Marquise Goodwin, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Let's go, Dolphins.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 22.
And New York set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a
That's
running
right.
play
Yep, celebrate over there.
and pretty much
There you
said
go.
to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And one of the whistles for a
I can't believe
timeout.
they're still playing
So
like
they'll
this,
stop
calling
the clock
timeouts and
here
everything.
in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw.
He definitely got me on that double move.
Receiver complete.
Damn, man,
And
come on.
now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3
Agreed.
seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So the ball moves from one 38 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Let's go, Harrison.
Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins.
Who the hell is him?
Charles by a big second half that put
Ian
this one
was
on ice.
100 times coach you were.
Whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said.
I'm gonna
Hey,
take
come
you
on,
up.
guys,
Good
we have to play
sack.
better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe
Wasn't
doing
that
the things
crazy
you
of a
practiced all
stat
week
game, I
without
don't think.
major
Great
adjustments,
passing,
just doing
but
it better. And that
don't
got
think
it
that
done in
crazy of
this
a game.
one.
Yeah, only 398, so 4
So for the
touchdowns.
Dolphins, the
Good
streak
completion rating,
continues
though.
as they push
21
their
out
mark
of
to a
24.
perfect 12-0
158
now
QB
on the
rating, that's
year.
pretty solid.
And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans
So
Saints.
smart play, just
Meanwhile,
not
for
like
the Jets,
super
it's
insane.
a tough one to swallow as they drop back to
146.
8-4 on the
Yeah,
year.
see, not
And
that
they'll
crazy
try to
of a
get
game.
back on track next
Oh no, that's
week
kicks.
as they head up to Orchard Park to take
233.
on the
Still
Buffalo
not that. I mean,
Bills.
3 touchdowns.
And for Charles Davis and our entire
146
crew
my
here
tight
at
end
EA
now.
Sports, I'm Brandon
Doesn't mean
Gooden,
I'm more tight
saying
end for the
so long,
season.
everybody.
Alright, Josh, Gary, good luck on your games this week, man. Maybe Dawkins got an upgrade I can do. That'd be super cool. How much I got? No, nowhere near enough yet. Nope, no upgrades. Damn. Alright, man. I'll talk to you guys later.